Hi folks, I just wanted to do a quick video just to show you a couple of ways of kind of polishing up your blanks really. A lot of you already know this, but this is for people maybe that haven't got a tumbler. So I've got a couple of examples here. I've got a copper one with quite a lot of sort of laser muck on it, I suppose. I've got a die cut, thin die cut blank with plastic to both sides. And then I've got a blank that's not gone through the tumbler yet, and one that has gone through the tumbler. This is from my grey bead pile. This one's not done anything with this. This is kind of like how I get it to with the laser cutters. So if you bought, you would get them tumbled like this, but I just wanted a flat blank just to sort of show you how to polish them really. So I've got a 4-way nail buffer. I've got some mother's mag. And I've got some good old-fashioned Brasso and like a microfiber cloth. So I'm just going to show you quickly a little bit of the mother's mag. And this isn't, I'm not saying this is the only way to do it. I'm just trying to do it as an example to help people really. So if you've got a blank that's not particularly finished or not as shiny as you would like it, then obviously you can use mother's mag. So I tend to pop it on. It can go very black, but I always try and polish in the same direction really. I find it stops like getting lots and lots and lots of scratches over the surface. So you just have to kind of work through the black. It is messy. I probably should have gloves on, but I'm going to leave them off for this. So I've just polished that one down a little bit. That's the one that's not been through a tumbler. And then this is one that has been through a tumbler, so I'm just going to do a little bit on this one as well. Just to sort of try and show if it brings them up any shinier, really. Which it should do, but it's all down to your elbow grease, I'm afraid. But some people don't have tumblers, and some people get blanks that are tumbled and then retumble them. So this is the one that hasn't gone through the tumbler, so I don't know if you can see that, but how nice and shiny that's come up. So that's almost like a mirror finish on there. Obviously with a little bit more care it would look nicer. And then this one has been through the tumbler, but again it's brought it up to like a really high sheen. So you've got your tumbled, so to speak, your tumbled finish, and then your kind of elbow grease finish. And then this one here is a die cut blank, so this one hasn't the plastic to both sides, so it comes, well, could come from the supplier looking like this. So it's pretty shiny underneath, but again you can buff it up a bit without a tumbler if you want to do this before you stamp. So let's just do one side and see how we get on with it in a minute. So as I say, personal preference, but I always go in the same direction. I just find that I get a better result that way. So it doesn't take too long. And then let's just shine that up and see where we're at. So can you see the difference? It didn't take very long at all really. So if you've got like a Dremel type tool as well, you can put some of that straight onto like a soft tip, like a felt one or something for it. Okay, so that's on aluminium. You can also use 4-way nail buffers on aluminium. I personally find I prefer to use like a mother's mag, but I'll use it, I'll show you on this just so you can see. So this is just like a tumbled blank. That side actually is has been sanded to try and get those scratches out, but I'll just show you on this side. So that's how it is to start. And again, I always go in the same direction. So one, keeping hold of them is the tricky part. 2. You can use a combination of them. I mean, you can use a nail buffer and the mother's mag afterwards. I'm going to show some sanding techniques at some point, and I tend to find use a little bit of all of them really in order to get the best results for that. So we've got a nice, it's coming up shiny now, and it's quite good at taking the little spider scratches out. You can see it's slightly changed the shape as well, it's smoothed it off ever so slightly, but I personally prefer to use like the Mother's Mag or autosol on them, on aluminium anyway. Then when it comes to copper, you can use Mother's Mag on it. This side I've already done with the nail buffer, so this was the slightly tarnished side, and then I've used the 4-way nail buffer on that side. And then this side I've just cleaned off with Brasso, just good old-fashioned Brasso, just to clean the muck up. So there's lots of different things that you can use. So I'll just show you on here with the 4-way buffer on the other half that's not been done. So coming up quite quickly, this one. Really easier to work on a flat surface than your fingers. And then 3. And then 4. So, and that's starting to come up quite nice. I do find that I prefer to use the nail buffers personally on copper and brass, and use like the autosol on aluminium. But it's just to sort of show you really that amazing what a little bit of elbow grease sort of can achieve if you haven't got a tumbling machine. Thank you.